Hey, what's up guys? Jake here with Success Motors. Man, we have a walk around video for you guys today. Sorry, it's been a minute, but we sold a lot of Excursions really quick, and it took a little while to kind of re-up the supply. Don't worry, this is one of about 5 to 10. I know that's a big range, but one between 5 and 10 that we are going to be listing here in the next few weeks. We have a lot of really nice trucks coming down the pipeline, but this one specifically is a very nice one that I've been really excited to get out and list because I think somebody is going to really like it. So this one is well, first of all, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. My name is Jake. I'm the owner-operator of Success Motors in College Station, Texas, and we primarily sell Ford Excursions. I would say we probably lead the country in Ford Excursion sales by volume. I don't know anybody selling more Ford Excursions than we are. If it's your second or third time, or you're just not your first time, welcome back. I sure appreciate your comments, subscription, and likes, etc., etc. But anywho, you guys, the intent of this video is to be as thorough as possible. So I'm going to show you guys all the flaws, everything I know about it. I'm going to run through everything that I can so that if you do purchase this from out of state and you don't come look at it, you can feel confident in what you are buying. Please, oh please, read the description in the video description segment below. Watch every minute of this video as I will test drive it, etc. And I'm more than willing to show you anything else that you want to see if you're an interested buyer. So if there's any concerns that you have, let me know. I want to disclose everything, and I'm going to attempt to be as thorough on this video as with really every video. But anyway, I'm going to get a little closer to it now. And this is a 2004 Ford Excursion. This one is a limited. It is a 6-liter Powerstroke Diesel. It is a 4-wheel drive. It has 243,000 miles on it. But folks, we did the whole package on this thing. We had our team, go through it and do the head studs, the whole bit. I've got the receipts inside. Don't let this one scare you, the miles, because this one's going to come with, you can see the little chip right there that has been repaired. Chip has been repaired. This one is going to come with a 12-month unlimited mileage warranty on the work that we have performed. So all the heads, etc. You guys, that's huge. Where else are you going to get a 6-liter diesel Excursion with a 12-month warranty? This one does have the 2020 Ford Super Duty Lariat takeoffs. And as you can see, these tires, not sure of the date code, but the previous owner told me they were nearly brand new. Toyo Open Country, size 35, 12.5, 20s. You can see the tread here. I mean, these things are thick, no dry rot. I believe these to be really next to new tires. It also has a new set of Bilstein 5100s all the way around. By the way, I'll show you the Carfax in a minute. This is a Texas truck since new. It is a 3-owner truck. It is accident free. And guys, this one, I'm going to test drive it for y'all in a little while, but it runs and rides really good because it has the ATS suspension. If you're familiar with that, it is a full leaf spring kit. I believe it modernizes the suspension a little bit more. You guys might even know more about it than I do, but that was just installed on this truck before I had purchased it. Paint is in really good condition. As you can tell, the sun is out, so that's going to show all the flaws, and there aren't very many to show you. The lightest little scratch. This one has not been polished or paint corrected, so that's the type of thing that would come out if you were to do that. Biggest thing is I don't see any down to metal scratches. Looks like there might have been a chip that was repaired there. And I don't see any dents. So like I said, it's got the ATS suspension front and back. It's got the new Toyos. It's got new Bilsteins all the way around. I didn't replace anything that I just said. That was done by the previous owner. He also supposedly did the high pressure oil pump on it. But I'm going to show you guys the receipts that I have when we get inside. A couple of rock chips. Again, we touched these up with paint here. So those should be good. Those are color matched paint. No dents though. No dents. Never a little color match scratch there. Really clean truck, guys. Really clean. See here, over here on this back panel, that might be in the paint. I don't know. A polish or a paint correction would go a long way there. Not huge by any means, but it might be in the paint. Couple just, you know, little chips there and there. Of course, don't forget when you're looking at this Excursion or any Excursion, they are 20, well, this one's a 20 years old, 21, depending on when it was made. So they're not perfect. Even the very best Excursion, not perfect by any means, but this one is very clean. Has a couple of little scratches that, again, we put some touch-up paint on here on the back. Stay tuned, guys. I'll show you under the hood. I'll show you underneath it. I'll drive it. No rust in the rockers at all. This thing is very clean underneath. Just beautiful. Not seeing any dents or anything significant on this side. I've driven this thing, by the way, myself and our mechanic, because our mechanic is in Tomball, and this thing has actually been driven to and from Houston 2 or 3 different times, and by myself, and then bringing it back from him. Cruising down the toll road at 75 miles an hour. It runs good and it drives good. It's just good. I mean, this side's in the shade. Don't let it fool you. I mean, there's minor little things in the clear coat right there. Totally paint correction. It looks, I mean, from this far away, it looks that good. It is so clean. So clean. But there are a few little things as you get close to it. Again, I'll show you the receipts and whatnot here momentarily. Let me finish this thing up. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me, info@successmotors.net, or give me a call, 979-202-1948. Of course, those Toyos were all around. I didn't show you guys that, but those Toyos were all around. Also, this one has been updated to the 2005 front end. At least the grill has been updated to the 2005 grill, and in 2004 these should have been 2-piece headlights, so they're 1-piece. So somebody came through and did an update to the front end with the color matched 05 grill and the 1-piece headlight. So that looks good. Check out this bumper, guys. I mean, just really clean truck. This got detailed today, by the way. Check it out underneath. It does have a dual steering stabilizer. You can see the ATS suspension. I'll show you another angle from that in a minute. Very clean. It had a pretty gnarly leak coming out of the oil pan. We had that fixed. It does appear to still have a small drip out of the oil pan. Here's that ATS suspension. And while I'm down here, you can see rockers look great. Again, northern truck, very clean indeed. So yeah, whenever it's been sitting on concrete for a little while after driving it, it's got a couple little drips below it. Nothing crazy by any means, but I just want to make note of that. 99% of the trucks we've had leak something, and we did repair the oil pan gasket, but for whatever reason it does appear to still have a small drip. All right, check out the interior here. Well, you know what, I'm going to show you the receipts first. So again, we use CS Diesel Performance in Tomball, Texas. Highly recommend them. JC's my guy up there. Give him a call and tell him I sent you. You'll notice the mileage in, mileage out. So we did, you can see right there, 12-month unlimited mileage transferable warranty, pertaining to the labor performed. Labor here, we did head studs, head gaskets, engine reseal gasket kit, cylinder head machining, valve seals, valves, decking, vacuum testing, valve job, valve seat, dummy plug and standpipe kit, diesel glow plug, set of 2, coolant, injector reseal kit, oil cooler, blue spring upgrade with fuel PSI regulator, engine oil, AC vacuum and recharge, head stud kit, new gearbox. I forgot about that. We did a new steering gearbox on this one. And then we also did new starter. Boom, for a grand total of, and keep in mind, this would have cost you guys way more than this. I get a significant discount because of having a relationship with this guy and how many cars we bring him. Well, you can see the discount right there, almost $1,000 discount. So this should have been $8,375, and instead we paid $76.37. So anyway, there's that. Also, I'll show you the Carfax. Many of you guys will ask to see this. If you just saw the VIN number in the video, so if you want the VIN number's there. But check it out. Boom. 3 owners. Spent its whole life in Texas. Again, if you want this, it's not that easy for me to send to you, but I'd be willing to send it to you. Or what, you can just check it out. But check it out. It was maintained there at Tomball Ford. Serviced well. Tomball Ford. I mean, and then Joe Myers Ford, Tomball Ford. Man, it was just well cared for. Look, we're at 103,000 miles. We're still getting serviced at the Ford dealer. We switched to Mercury Lincoln Ford, Joe Myers Ford, 2013. So the first owner had it until 2014. And up until that point, it had been serviced its whole life at a dealer. He looks like he just probably does his own stuff because it's just going in for inspection, etc. And then the guy I bought it from, he did not purchase it in 2023. He had it for several years. I'm not sure why it says 23. Anywho, starter replaced. Oh, looks like the starter was replaced. Oh, this is me. Never mind. This is me. So I'm the third owner. That's interesting. Usually it doesn't show up like that. I guess I'm the third owner. Anyway, no, that's confusing. I don't think I'm the third owner, but the other guy, he had it for many years. I'm not sure why it turned out like that on Carfax, but it's a 3 owner, and I don't think I count as one. The other guy, I don't believe he counts, or I don't believe I count. Anyway, sorry, that's confusing. Anywho, what else we got? Get this out of the way. Carpets are clean. It's got WeatherTech floor mats up front. This is for an aftermarket alarm system that it has. You can see driver's seat is good, really clean. Seat works. A little bit of oxidation or fade up here at the top. Uber common. Again, truck's 21 years old. Spent some time outside. It's a limited, so it does come with the, I believe this is the limited ultimate. So it comes with the memory seat. Some people have challenged me that they didn't make a limited ultimate. Yes, they did. They had a limited and a limited ultimate. And one of the ways you can identify it, it's not a lot of differences, but the memory seats and the extra buttons on the steering wheel. Steering wheel is clean, dash is clean, carpets are clean. Aftermarket head unit. Again, it is 4-wheel drive. See here, boom, that's missing. Uber common. Both of those things typically break. This here does work though, so that's cool. Hop up on the roof. Paint on the roof is really clean. Boom, while I'm thinking about it, I know it does have a little doodad right here that's been repaired. So it's not spreading, you're not at risk of spreading, but you can't see it when you're driving because it's behind this. But again, I just want you to be well aware of what you're buying. Again, I already showed you underneath it, but this is a rust-free Texas truck. Back seat, clean, free of any tears that I am aware of. It does have the rear infotainment. It's got your Husky mat in the back. Seats are clean, headliner's clean. The Velcro has come off on this. I just forgot about it, if I'm honest, until right now. Real easy fix. I just forgot about it, otherwise I would have fixed it by now. Just put a piece of Velcro on the back of it. Coming around back. Both doors open. WeatherTech floor mat, spare tire. Let's see here. Small tear in the headliner there. Perfect. Again, you guys, if you got any questions, let me know. Stay tuned till the end. We will drive this thing. This is a real nice one. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. If this one doesn't tickle your fancy, let me know. or I guess, well, let me know what you're looking for, but also just stay tuned to the channel because we are going to be posting some sick trucks. I call this one sick. This is a nice truck, but we're going to be posting some other real nice trucks super soon. Small little bitty nick right there, so check that out. Doesn't go all the way through the seat. A little piece of glue might hold it down, but does have a little nick there. Kind of a bummer. Again, WeatherTech's seats work. Super clean. All right, let's pop the hood. Again, 2004 Excursion Limited 6-liter Bulletproof Powerstroke Diesel 4-wheel drive. Pop the hood, and then we'll start this thing up, guys. This thing drives so smooth, so smooth. That ATS suspension with those Bilsteins, man, it just runs smooth. All right, check it out. Underneath the hood, very clean up underneath here. Again, fully serviced, oil change, fuel filters, batteries were done. Looks like this one is dated 7/23, and this one is dated 8/23. Starter's new. It'd be hard for me to show you the studs, but it's studded down there. I drove it over here. No coolant on the bottle there. All right, let me fire this thing up, and I'll show you the interior or the inside working, etc. This is not a cold start. As I drove it over here, it does have 2 keys, 1 key fob. It starts up so smooth, guys. I don't even know what to say. I don't know. We didn't replace the injectors, but they feel like they've been replaced because it just starts up smooth and idles smooth. 243, 428 on the nose. No check-in engine lights, anything like that. There's the radio. Radio works. AC is blowing, but it does blow. It blows cool, but not necessarily ice cold. So whenever they do the bulletproof job, they take the cab off of this thing, and I think it probably is just a little low on Freon from that. So it's blowing cool, just not ice cold. It is kind of a warm day down here in College Station, and I'm sitting out here in the sun, so I think that could have something to do with it. But AC blows hard front and rear. Got a little aftermarket USB and USB-C situation there. Locks work. Window, 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 window. Mirror. Mirror. And remember, that cat does work. 170 miles until empty. All right. Got a lot of people asking me to start doing this, so here we go. No blow by at all. Again, you guys, we fully service them, so it's got fresh coolant, fresh fuel filters, fresh oil filter, fresh oil, no blow by, new starter, 2 new batteries. We didn't replace them, but they were replaced recently. Phenomenal. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this off for a moment, grab my bag, and I'll meet you guys in for a test drive. All right, we are in the truck, about to go for the test drive. Also wanted to show you it's shifting 4-wheel drive. Boom. All right. So I'm just kind of in like a neighborhood setting right now, and if you hang tight, we'll get onto a road. We'll get onto a road here in a minute. So, but hopefully the video will show. I'm just using an iPhone and I'm holding it. Hopefully the video will show some of the smoothness of the ride. That new gearbox, the new steering box has this thing steering very tight. There's, I mean, little to no, maybe no play in the steering wheel. It couldn't be better. This is factory reset, basically. We replaced the steering box, so it's just phenomenal. Again, steering wheel itself is nice. It's just a nice place to be, guys. Again, that little crack in the windshield or that little thing, you can't see it. because behind the rear view mirror, shifts are slippery smooth. Just smooth. That's how I would describe this truck, is smooth. Those new Toyos, the Bilsteins, the ATS suspension have this thing riding as good as any four-wheel drive Excursion as I've ever ridden in. The new gearbox and steering box has it turning as good as an Excursion as I've ever felt. And the transmission shifts as smooth as a transmission I have ever felt on a Ford Excursion. So just a very smooth riding Ford Excursion. Again, please be sure to read the description below for anything I may have forgotten to mention. If you guys are local, feel free to come down. We're by appointment only. Come see this thing, come drive it, come put your hands on it. If you're in another state, I'm happy to send you more information if you need it. We can handle everything via DocuSign, and then we can actually deliver this thing to you. We've probably sent Excursions to, I would say, 25 different states, maybe more. We've shipped and done it like that literally dozens of times at this point, and we've got it pretty well streamlined. So if you guys want to handle it electronically, we can do that. I can pick you up at an airport if you'd rather do that. Totally up to you. Hopefully at this point you have heard and seen it shift. Also, no odd like cracks or squeaks and things like that while driving. So I daily drive that 2005 Eddie Bauer, and this one is tighter, smoother, and quieter in every capacity than that truck is, and it was immediately noticeable as soon as I hopped in it. This is kind of a busy intersection, so we'll see how quickly we get out of here. Again, like I mentioned, stay tuned to the YouTube channel. We've got quite a few cool rigs coming down the pipeline, mostly 6.0s, but I do have one 7.3 at the moment, four-wheel drive, and one potentially low-mile two-wheel drive coming in. So stay tuned to the channel. The rest of them are bulletproof 6.0s. Again, you guys, I can't highlight that enough. This one does come with a 12-month warranty, not offered by me, but from CS Performance Diesel in Tomball. So if you blow a head, you get this thing next week and you blow a head gasket, it's covered. Hopefully you heard it shift through the gears there. Probably didn't see anything because it was so smooth. So smooth. Transmission is smooth. Everything is smooth. Steering is tight. I'm headed right now to get it state inspected, by the way, so that's kind of the workflow. So by the time you get this thing, it's been fully serviced. It's been gone through by my mechanic, and then it's actually been state inspected. So even if you're in another state, you can at least know that it passed state inspection, which means light bulbs, blinkers, headlights, taillights, all those things are working. But all right, anyway, guys, this video is probably like 22 minutes long now. Hopefully, if you're interested, this has covered all the points. If you have any questions, let me know. And as always, guys, God bless you, and I will talk to you soon.